day, a whole year away. But I've been thinking about it every day since you've been gone. But still hold on. I've been thinking a lot, it brings me back.
Hey guys, Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive 1972 Corvette. This one here's got the T-tops, the matching number original 350. Looks like power steering, no power brakes. Very nice interior, decent paint job. Of course, at the end of the video, we're going to be going over any kind of chips, scratches, and flaws inside and out. The beginning of this video is going over how does it drive. Any sounds that I'm hearing, anything that there is, you will know about. 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Financing and shipping is available on that website. And of course, if you hit subscribe, you can see content from us. We sell classic cars daily. Sit back, relax. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Let's look around the interior before we take off. Place your bet. Do you think the horn works? Buzzer works. It's a real nice buzzer in it. How many people ripped those out back in the day? I know eventually they got annoying. But this one still works, so. 4-speed. The air's not cold, but it is blowing. Leave that on a second. Wipers. Oh, come up, and they are working. Good deal. Turn signal. Left side is working. Right side, cutting on. Gauge wise, watching the temperature, oil pressure's up. Old clock's not working, radio's not working. Horn does work. Good deal. Got some pressure on the emergency brake. Guys, let's hit the road and we'll see what else we can find on this car. And of course, about halfway through, we'll do an undercarriage shot. And then at the end, we're gonna be picking out the flaws. Stick around. Okay, so we're getting ready to take off here.
There you go.
Some people behind me, I didn't want to run over. Little grind going into reverse there. First, second, third, fourth, back to reverse. And it doesn't do it now. I'm sorry. The clutch is letting out about halfway. That's pretty good. Tach's coming up on the dash here. It's showing 88,000 miles. Hard to stand behind that, but with the original motor, very well. Could be 188 because every 100,000 it goes back to 0. Let's roll. Seems to be shifting out pretty good so far. Speedometer on this one is a bit fast. We're running about 45. It said, now we're running about 35, so I think it's about 10 mile an hour off. Water temperature coming up on the dash there. Neutral, hit the brakes really hard. Yeah, they're stopping good. They put some really high test gas in this one. It smells great. Car sounds good when you get into the throttle. I opened her up a little bit there. Let's watch the tach. Open her up again. Here we go. Oh yeah. She's got a good growl. Nice tight steering, brakes feel good, suspension's nice, throttle's nice. Overall, checking out. Radio cut on. It's wide open though. I'm gonna say it needs a radio upgrade. You can barely hear that one. Okay, pulling in here. $20 worth of fuel later. We'll see if we can get her off a quarter tank. Thank you. Okay, $20 worth of fuel in this ride on these. I say it every time. They got a drain back here. When you open the gas tank, you can see the little drain there. You always want to try to make sure it's unclogged. This will fill up with water and could get into your gas tank. Let's check the gas gauge here. I bet it works. It was that quarter tank. Turn the key. Already coming up to a half. Turn the key again. Let's take off. Okay, y'all look pretty good. Got you set up on the head cam. Let's head back to the car lot. Went ahead and did picking out the flaws, so you're going to want to stick around to the end so you can see the paint on this one. It is a bit older. It has a few little cracks, but I'm going to go over all of that at the end of the video for about the last 10 minutes, I assume. I think it's usually 10 to 15 minutes long. Getting back in those brakes, they feel pretty good. So far this thing's running and driving really good. It's a nice test drive, nice day to be out riding around in this car. Suspension's pretty smooth. All of the gauges are doing well. We're running 35 oil pressure right now, right at 200 on the engine temperature or water temperature. Our gas gauge made it to over almost 3/4 of a tank. Bridge bump right here. It's not too bad. he goes. All right. As we're fighting through traffic, we're right around the corner from the car lot. And I still smell the Supreme gas that somebody put in here, racing gas. It smells like concoction mixed up. We're pulling into the lot now, so don't forget to hit subscribe. That helps me out quite a bit. Stick around. Picking out the flaws is up next. Okay, picking out the flaws. Let's get up close and personal, walk around this ride. Anything I can find, you'll know about it. Detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Let's start on the front. Chrome on this one's pretty good, but you do got some chips and a little pitting down here in the grill. A little rust popping up on the bottom here. Also in this corner. You've got a bubble popping up on top of the paint right here. Also a couple bubbles right there. There's another one here. With cracks in this front end. Running around the emblem there. Some above the headlight too, chips. Coming down this side. Tires are in great shape up and over the fender. You got some scuff marks on those edges. Scuffs in the corner there, a little bit of pitting going on. Chips on the edge. Chip here. Light scuffs, a little scratch. Little cracks in the paint right here around the door handle. In the middle of the door there, you can see age on that paint. Some up here too. A scuff there. Scuff here. Spot there on the paint. Chip here. Front windshield looks good, trim looks good. Little cracks back here. Still showing signs of age, but it's good. T-tops on this one look good. Like cracks in the paint back here. Spot here. Crack there. Cracks here as well. Back window looks good. Little spots popping up there in the paint. Also around your gas lid. Spot there. Pitting around your tag. Spot there. Scuff in the corner. Scuff right here around the fender. Also there. Chips on the edge. Right there by the door. A little bit of pitting right here. Some of that trim. Chip. This side over here. A couple of those little dimples. Chip there. Top of the fender here, you got some little spider webs. Also up here, you got a bunch of them. Where the paint's cracking. It's going all different ways. Chip there. Front windshield, nice and clean. Trim looks good. Right around that mirror, you got some cracks on both sides. Mirror looks good. Chips up here around your door handle. Cracks in the paint behind the door handle and below it. Chip there. A few cracks up here. Touch-up mark back there, chips around it. Cracks up here. Coming over that T-top. T-top's in good shape. This is an older paint job. You can see all the old paint starting to crack on it. Made it around the ride. Let's go ahead and check out the inside and then we'll get this thing started. Door panel on this one is in great shape, but it does have some spots at the bottom where it's been kicked. And the edge there. And down in your jams. Spot there. Trim looks good. The seat on this one has got some wear down here on the back portion. So the lower portion's in good shape. Right here on the back portion you got a little hole. You got a little wear on this side. Up top here. Let's see. The carpet in the back here. Pretty good shape. Got the armrest. Storage boxes, battery box here. Carpet in this one looks pretty good. Got the brake on, the light's cutting on for the brake and the seatbelt. Mirror there's got some age on it. Looks like the temp gauge is up. Oil pressure's right around 25 to 30 when you rev it. 35, 25 to 35. Motor in this one's nice and quiet. Under the hood, seal's still in decent shape. Hood looks pretty good. They come down with it. Just like so. And of course the hood itself, it's got a few little lines in it, little cracks. It cracks down on the front here, in the middle of the hood. Older paint. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Of course, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, share, hit like. Also, look at the 100 detailed pictures, financing, and shipping we have available at maplemotors.com. And of course, I'll be putting out more videos tomorrow. So hit subscribe. That helps me out quite a bit. Thank you. See you later.